Hi guys, Abby here. So in this video, you're going to see my first week of the Goddess Complex Readathon. Yeah, keep watching and find out what happens. Okay, so it's been a super busy day. I don't even think I made an intro to this, so I'll probably have to make an intro. It's the 1st of September, so I've not done much reading today. I'm going to start Skandar the Unicorn Thief. I am reading Twin Crowns just now, which is really good and I'm super enjoying it. So we will just kind of see where we go. I've still obviously got to finish Fairy Tale wherever that's lying around, but I don't think I'll count Fairy Tale because I think I was over 50% through that book when this started. So I'm going to be truthful and I'm not going to use it, but I'm excited to get this. Tuesday the 3rd of September, the 4th of September, the 3rd of September, and I am currently waiting on Luke to get back from his driving lesson. This is the outfit of the day. I'm currently reading Fairy Tale, but that doesn't count towards this, so I'm not going to talk about it. I mean, I'm never going to talk about it because it's not really on any of my videos. You just know that I'm reading it. And then I'll maybe get back into Skandar, or maybe listen to Twin Crowns actually while Luke's not here. I'm really enjoying Twin Crowns, by the way. Very good. I'm just home, so I was at Luke's. We went to TK Maxx to pick up some spooky stuff. Also popped into the Asda and the Hobbycraft. The Asda, we also got some bits and pieces for Luke's mum. We got the pumpkin soap dispenser and the reed diffuser. We also got the cutest pumpkin teapot. So Luke made us some autumnal tea and we started watching Charmed. So Luke has seen Charmed when he was younger. His sisters used to love it. They were raging, so his two older sisters were so annoyed when Luke was a boy because they wanted to be the power of three. They do actually have another wee sister, but by the time that she came along they just didn't care anymore. But we've started watching it. I've never seen it before, so I'm super excited to watch it. And I am 78% the way through Twin Crowns, so I'm just home. So my papa's made me dinner, so I'll eat my dinner and then I think I'll pop my headphones on and I'll do some tidying around the house while I finish Twin Crowns, and then that'll be my first entry for the readathon. I'm so excited. Just finished Twin Crowns. That is the kind of fantasy I've been wanting for such like a long time. I'm trying to think, like, I can't remember what the last fantasy I read that was kind of like this vibe, but it is more romantic, but it is fantasy. with a little bit of romance, and that's what I love. That's my favorite kind of romance, when like the fantasy is the main aspect and then the side quest is the romance. Oh my goodness, you guys, I loved it. It made me so happy. I was just like, every 2 minutes, right, the dog is here with me as well. Right, Harvey, do you want to say hi? Oh, he's running away, girl. Harvey, hello. We love you. So, prompts. So, for the 50s, if it's most read genre, because fantasy is my most read genre. Then for the hundreds, a book from a trilogy, because it is a trilogy. However, I can't get a hold of the second and third books. My library don't have it, which is very sad. And then for 150 is definitely a book with a plot twist, because oh my goodness. And the plot, oh my goodness, the plot twist got me. Like, it got me. Did not see it coming. Did not see it coming. So that was a bit of a shock. To be honest, I didn't think there would be a plot twist. And then I suppose to multiply would be Athena's Shield, a book with a person on the cover. So I don't know what that adds up to, but I'll put it up here so you can see my points so far. Very excited. Now I'm going to go upstairs, get a shower, and sit with my nan and watch some telly and read Skandar and the Unicorn Thief. So I thought I was going to do like a wee cute aesthetic morning. It's Wednesday morning. I have been up since 6. It's now 10:30, but I forgot that I had therapy this morning. So like my alarm went off like half an hour before. Luckily it's only a 15-minute drive. So I got there bang on time. And I listened to the start of Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. I'm going to love it. I just know, I can sense it. So far I've only given them 5 stars for every single book that I've read of theirs. Something Wilder is my favourite of their books. However, I can just tell this is going to be good. I can just tell it's going to be good. And I know a lot of people love it as well, so that is also positive. We've got the gym today, so I'm going to be heading to the gym and then heading home. But Skandar is going to get read today because Luke's got some classes, so we'll have some time. Today I made it to around about the 200 page mark. I didn't actually realise how thick this book was. Nearly 400 pages. That's actually a lot chunkier than I thought, but I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely given me Goblet of Fire vibes. It's given me, the main character is Percy Jackson, but with just a different silly name. Skandar Smith. Big up the Skandar Smith. But you know what, I'm really enjoying it. It is fun. It's such an easy read. Like, I'm just getting right through it. But I'm going to leave it here for today, because we go to bed at 10 now and we get up at 6. So I'll read more tomorrow. Hopefully I'll maybe finish it tomorrow. I don't know where I am in Love and Other Words. I'm somewhere, but that is also good. So I'll keep you updated. I've actually not given you an update for today. It's Thursday, so I don't even know what we've done today. So me and Luke are reading New Moon together, so listened to some of that. I got it back on Libby, so we've been waiting a while for it to get back. Then I managed to get a good chunk of Love and Other Words. Oh my goodness, I love it. I adore it. Like, it's literally like, it's what I expect from them. So good. And I read another couple of chapters of Skandar. Never finished it today because I went to visit my friend today. We went for a coffee and a catch up. I've got toothpaste all over my lips. I do apologise. Anyway, so yeah, that is my reading today. I also tried a iced matcha latte with strawberry sauce. Oh my lord, that was phenomenal. Highly recommend. So good. Thanks to Chloe for that recommendation. So yeah, I'm going to sleep now because I'm absolutely exhausted. But I'm going to try finish Scandar in the morning because we've been getting up early. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wake up, read Scandar, then get breakfast. We'll see. So it is Friday and I've just finished Scandar and the Unicorn Thief. I'm so excited that I finally read this. I feel like I'm reading a lot of books recently that I've been wanting to read for ages and I kept putting off for no reason other than, I don't know, I just didn't pick them up. So I'm really glad that I finally read this. However, there are no mythological elements, but that's okay. I still enjoyed it. It gives me loads of Goblet of Fire vibes, like the Quidditch Cup and stuff like that, because there is a Chaos Cup in this. Also lots of elements of like trials and stuff like that, which is really cool. And he literally gives me Percy vibes. Like Scandar gives me such Percy vibes. It's so funny. However, I did manage to get all three points again, 50, 100 and 150, and I managed to get a multiplier. Let me go work out what ones I got, and I'll come back. Okay, so we've got it for popcorn read, we've got it for possible 5-star read, and we've got it for link with previous read. So the previous read was Twin Crowns. So in Twin Crowns, our main character Ren pretends to be her sister, Rose, aka pretend to be someone she's not. And in Scandar and the Unicorn Thief, I'm not gonna say specifics, but he's pretending to be someone he's not. I can't say it without ruining it, so he is pretending to be someone he's not though, so that's the link. They're both pretending to be someone they're not. So I think I'm ready to read Jason's Side Identity by Abraham Shabazz. This is about demigods, so I'll obviously be Greek mythology, so that would give me extra points. I'm trying to think. I got this for intimidating read for my TBR this month, and it's because I was kind of like gifted this to promote it, to read it, give my honest review, and that's why it's intimidating, because I really want to give it a good review, but obviously I need to be true to myself, I need to be honest, so I've put it off for so long. But I'm going to do a whole video on this, so you guys can go watch that when that comes out, and you can see my 100% thoughts. A write-off, you guys. I got extremely ill. This is now Tuesday of the next week, like the day before I post this, and I'm still really unwell. I'm so congested. I was Sunday was the worst. I basically slept the whole day. I just could not. I had a really bad migraine. Not going to go into details of it, but I didn't get any weekend reading done. So I managed to get 2 books done the first week, 2.5, basically 2 3/4 most likely. So not where we want to be for me. As a captain, I want to be reading more. So I will have to do better this week. Not a strong start so far, but you can find that out in next week's vlog. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this crazy fun packed vlog. Make sure that you put the thumbs up button on down below because it really helps the channel. Also, make sure that you comment down below. Are you taking part? What team are you on? How are you getting on? Let me know. That's something I won't be telling you, is where we are in the placements, because Beatrice gave me in trouble last time for disclosing where I was team-wise on the placements, so I'm not telling you where we are team-wise in the placements, because actually I generally don't know, because you only... Oh, Beatrice. I'm like the Tom Holland booktube. I'm the worst at keeping secrets, and I just yappa. Luckily I can edit this, and sometimes I don't even mean it, like the words just come out before I even think. Okay, I'm sorry you guys. So comment down below. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel and pop the notification bell on so you don't miss a single video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!